So let's get this started. We'll start with warm up, like behind. We'll go on our tippy toes and then heels. Tippy toes and heels. Tippy toes and heels. Now toes inward. Knee rotation. Change the direction. Back rotation. Change. Nice. 90-90 stretch. Other side. Hamstring stretch. And then transition into dancer's pose. Fold your left leg, raise your right arm, bend forward and stretch. Dancer's pose. Same thing other side. Fold your right leg, raise your left hand, bend forward and stretch. And repeat. Nice. Shoulders crisscross. Spine twist. Go for deeper twists. Windmill. Go as fast as possible. Change the direction of windmill. Nice. Neck rotation. Change the direction. Shake your head. Next, we are going to focus on our thumbnail and we are going to change the distance of thumb. Bring it closer. Take it farther. Bring it closer. Take it farther. Now keep your focus on your thumbnail and make a big circle with your arm. Try to follow your thumbnail with your eyes. Change the direction of rotation. Nice. Now look as far as possible with wide open your eyes. You can take help of your index finger and thumbs to keep your eyes wider. Now close your eyes, squeeze and cover with your palm. Keep your eyes closed, rub your palms together, make them warm and light massage to your eyes. Round 2, this time make them warmer and massage to your eyes. Final round, this time make them really warm and massage to your eyes. Now wide open your legs. We'll do alternate triangle but with a speed. So go left side, triangle pose, and then right side and switch. Go at your pace. Now stretch your arms forward and then backward as much as possible. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Nice. Now turn to your left side, both hand left toes. See if your forehead can touch your left knee. Lift your head up, right hand goes up, look at your right palm. Right hand comes down, left hand goes up, look at your left palm. Left hand comes down, walk to the front, left hand left toes, right hand right toes, stretch. Now your head to the mat, nice and easy. Nice and easy breathing. Lift yourself up. Turn to your right side. Both hand right toes. From here, see if your forehead can touch your right knee. Lift your head up. Left hand goes up. Look at your left palm. Left hand comes down. Right hand goes up. Look at your right palm. Right hand comes down. Walk to the front. One more time. Head to the mat. Lift yourself up and release. Now we'll do 2 rounds of sun salutation. First regular one and then with lots of variations. Sun salutation. 1. Both arms up, go on your tippy toes, bend backward as much as possible. 2. Forward fold. Try to touch the mat without folding your knees. On 3, runner's lunge, left leg goes backward. Look up. 4, plank, flat one. On 5, knees goes on mat and then chest and forehead. On 6, transition into cobra. Look up. 7, downward dog. Heels to the mat. On 8, runner's lunge, left leg forward. Look up. 9, forward fold, and turn up. Round 2, sun salutation 2.0. We are going to hold in each poses 20 to 30 seconds with some variations. 1. Go on your tippy toes, both arms up, pull yourself up and bend backward as much as possible. Deep breathing. 2. Forward fold. See if you can touch the mat without folding your knees. Go for deeper forward fold. Deep breathing. From here, bring your both hands behind your legs, grab them together, go for deeper forward fold and see if your forehead can touch your knees. Deep breathing there. Back to regular forward fold. Deep breathing. This time, right foot goes backward, runner's lunge, look up. From here, lean forward, go on your left tippy toes and try lifting your entire right leg up. Deep breathing there. Right leg goes back on the mat. Now walk your left foot forward and transition into splits. Listen to your body. Nice and easy. Take your time. Deep breathing there and splits. Walk your left foot back to the runner's lunge and look up. Next, transition to plank. Flat one. Now from here, lift your right leg up and maintain the plank posture. Deep breathing. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Deep breathing. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Maintain the plank posture. Left foot goes back on the mat. Now next posture, knees go on the mat and then chest and forehead. Relax, nice and easy breathing. Next, transition into cobra. Look up and lift your knees up in the air. Deep breathing in cobra. Now maintain this cobra posture and lift your right leg up. Right leg goes down. Cobra again. And this time lift your left leg up. Look up. Left leg goes down. Now transition into downward dog. Push yourself backward. Heels to the mat. Deep breathing there. Now from there, push your right leg up as high as possible. Left heel still on the mat. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Maintain the downward dog posture. Right foot goes back on the mat. This time lift your left leg up as high as possible. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Right heel still on the mat. Left foot back on the mat. Now right foot forward. Right foot forward. Deep breathing there. Right foot goes back to runner's lunge posture and look up. Next, transition to forward fold. Both hands on the mat. From here, bring your both hands behind your legs. Go for deeper forward fold. Forehead to the knees. And deep breathing. Lift your head up. Release your hands. Regular forward fold. And up. Good. Relax. Next, we'll go for balancing poses. We'll start with palm tree pose. Both feet together. Both arms up. Bring both hands together. Go on your tippy toes as high as possible. And close your eyes. Deep breathing there. Palm tree pose. Now open your eyes. Maintain your balance. Lock your fingers together. Index fingers pointing up. Pull yourself up. Still on your tippy toes. Now from here, shift your weight to your left tippy toes and lift your right leg up. Flamingo pose. Your entire body weight on your left toes. Right leg goes down. Shift your weight on your right toes and lift your left leg up. Flamingo pose. Left foot goes back on the mat and nice and easy release. Next we'll do chair pose. Both feet together. Lift your arms up, shoulder height. Sit down on the chair and go on your tippy toes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Get into Namaste pose. Nice and easy. Turn to your left side. You are still on your tippy toes. Back to front. And now turn to your right side. Again back to front and release. Next we'll do tree pose. So weight on your left foot. Right leg goes up as high as possible. Now grow your branches. Lock your fingers together. Upside down. Pull yourself up. Deep breathing there. Tree pose. Now open your arms. Now from here, only if you feel comfortable, then go for next variation. And we are going to close our eyes. Be safe. Listen to your body. Tight arm, tight core, and eyes closed. And release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes up. Now grow your branches. Lock your fingers together. Upside down. Pull yourself up. Focus on a steady point that will help with the balance. Deep breathing. Now from here, open your arms. And only if you feel comfortable, try closing your eyes nice and easy. And release. Very good. Next we'll do single leg chair. For that, weight on left foot, fold your right leg up, sit down on the chair and get into Namaste pose. Deep breathing there. Now nice and easy, turn to your left side. Be safe. And back to front and release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot, fold your left leg up, sit down on the chair, get into Namaste pose, and nice and easy, try turning to your right side. Be safe. Back to front and release. Next we'll do eagle pose. So weight on left foot, left arm up, wrap your right hand around your left hand. Now wrap your right leg around your left leg, sit down on the chair and stretch your arms up. Eagle pose. Deep breathing there. And release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot, right arm up, wrap your left hand around your right hand, wrap your left leg around right leg and sit down on the chair and stretch your arms up and release. Next balancing pose, we'll do warrior 3 and then transition into crane pose. So for warrior 3, weight on your front foot, left foot, right leg slightly behind, open your arms, bend forward, lift your right leg up. Warrior 3, your upper body, both arms, right leg parallel to the ground. Deep breathing there. Now transition to crane pose. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground, right leg goes further up, right toes pointing to the sky. Deep breathing, crane pose. Back to warrior 3 and release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot, left leg slightly behind, open your arms, bend forward, lift your left leg up. Warrior 3, both arms, upper body, left leg parallel to the ground. Nice and easy breathing. Transition to crane. Bring both hands together, index fingers pointing to the ground, left leg goes further up, left toes pointing to the sky. Deep breathing, crane pose. Back to warrior 3 and release. Good. Next we'll do 90 stretch with Namaste. So for that, weight on left foot, right leg goes up like 90-90 stretch. Your one arm or both arms goes under your right leg. Get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. Namaste with 90 stretch. Deep breathing there. And release. Good. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot, left leg goes up. You can stay there and practice your 90 stretch. But if you feel comfortable, bring your one hand or both hand under your left leg. Get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. Namaste with 90 stretch. And release. Final balancing pose, grasshopper. For grasshopper pose, weight on left foot, right leg goes behind, kind of diagonal, bend forward, right hand on the mat for balance. Now lift your right leg up, grab your right toes with your left hand. Now stretch your right leg and lean forward and get into grasshopper pose. Right now your entire body weight is balanced on your left foot and right hand. Deep breathing there and release. Rise up. Same thing other side. This time weight on your right foot. Left leg goes behind, kind of diagonal. Bend forward. Left hand on the mat. Balance. Lift your left leg up. Grab your left toes with your right hand. Now stretch your left leg. Lean forward and get into grasshopper pose. Deep breathing there. And release. Quick break. And then next set of poses on the mat. Okay, now open your left leg, right one is folded. Both hand, left toes, nice and easy. Grab your left foot with both of your hands and go as down as possible. See if your forehead can touch your left knee. Deep breathing there. Lift yourself up. Lean towards your folded knee. Stretch your arms, forehead to the ground. Lift yourself up. Now fold your left leg, open your right leg. Both hand, right toes. Grab your right foot with both of your hands and see if your forehead can touch your right knee without folding your right knee. Deep breathing there and up. Now lean towards your folded knee. Stretch your arms, forehead to the ground. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Bring your both feet together. We are going for butterfly stretch. Now nose to your toes. Go as down as possible. Deep breathing down there. Butterfly stretch. And lift yourself up. Next we'll go for deeper forward fold. Fold your both legs. Grab your both feet. Your upper thighs in contact with your chest. Try to maintain this upper thighs and chest contact as much as possible. And walk your feet forward and get into deep forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees or shin without folding your knees. And release. Now open your legs. Left hand, right toes, right hand, left toes, and get into forward fold. Forward fold with alternate toe touch. And lift yourself up. Bring both feet together. Place your hands right behind your hips and lift your entire body up into reverse plank. Push your hips as high as possible. Deep breathing there. Now from here, lift your right leg up. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Deep breathing. Push your hips higher. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Left foot goes back on the mat and release. Now from here, scoot forward. Have some room back of your mat just in case you fall down. We are going for V stretch. You can start with one side, right leg, right hand, and stretch your right leg. And then switch to left hand, left leg. But if you feel comfortable, then go for both legs together. V stretch. Deep breathing there. Now nice and easy, bring your both legs together. V stretch part 2. Deep breathing there. And release. Good. From here, let's do boat pose. So lift your both legs up. Tight core. Straight legs. No bend on your knees. Now from here, lift your both arms up at shoulder height. Tight core. Deep breathing. Boat pose. And release. Next we'll do twisted pose. So fold your right leg. Right foot goes other side of the left leg. Slightly turn to your right side. Left hand behind your right knee thighs grabs your left knee. Deep twist to your right side. Try looking at something right behind you. Deep breathing. Twisted pose. And release. Same thing other side. Fold your left leg. Left leg goes other side of the right leg. Slightly turn to your left side. Right hand behind your left thighs grabs your right knee. Twist to your left side as much as possible. Look at something right behind you. And deep breathing. Twisted pose. And release. From here, let's quickly do twisted cobra. So start the spine twist. Next time when I say go, we'll twist to our left side as much as possible. Twisted cobra, left side. Here we go. Twist to your left side. Lower body still on the mat. Deep spinal twist. For deeper twist, walk your right hand towards your left hand. See if your both hands are on the same line and touching the left edge of the mat. Twisted cobra. Feel the spinal twist. Deep breathing. And release. Spine twist again. And this time when I say go, then we'll twist to our right side. Twisted cobra. Right side. Here we go. Deep twist right side. For deeper twist, walk your left hand towards your right hand and see if your both hands can come on the same line and touching the right edge of your mat. Deep spinal twist, lower body still on the mat, twisted cobra, and release. Next, we'll do cow's face. So fold your right leg, left one comes on top. For better balance, both hips on the mat. Now from here, right arm goes up. Push your right hand backward as much as possible. Now left hand behind your back goes and find fingers from your right hand. Grab them together and look up. Deep breathing there. Cow's face. Release your hands. Twist to your left side as much as possible. Left hand behind your back finds your left foot. Grab your left foot with your left hand. Deep spinal twist on your kidneys. Release your hand, untwist. Make sure your knees are on top of each other. Place your hands in front of your feet and bend forward as much as possible. See if your chin can touch your upper knee. Deep breathing there. Lift yourself up and release. Unfold your legs. Now, same thing other side. This time fold your left leg first and then right one goes on top. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Left hand, raise your left arm up. Push your left hand backward as much as possible. Now right hand goes behind your back and finds finger from your left hand. Each sides are going to be different. Grab your fingers together and then look up. Cow's face. Deep breathing. Release your hands. Twist to your right side. With your right hand, grab your right foot. Deep spinal twist. Deep breathing. Release your hand. Untwist your body. Both knees on top of each other. Your hands in front of your feet. Lean forward. Your chin to your upper knee. Chin, nose or forehead. Whichever works for you. Deep breathing. And up. Release. Now fold your both legs and meet me in child's pose. Relax in child's pose for next 10 seconds. Lift yourself up. Tight fist. Bring both fists together. Place at bottom of your belly and lean forward, forehead to the mat. Deep breathing. Frog's pose. Lift yourself up. From here, rise up. Open your arms. Deep breathing. Next time when we breathe in, we are going to hold. your lung full of air, and we are going to hold as much as possible. Breathe in, hold, release. Normal breathing. Now we'll transition to camel pose. So right hand, right heel, and then switch to left hand, left heel, and you can repeat the same stretch. But if you feel comfortable, go for both hands, both heels together, and transition into camel's pose. Deep breathing there. Feel the stretch at your lower back. And release. Next stretch. Left hand, right heel. Twist your backside. So we are going to. So left hand is going to touch the right heel, and right hand is going to touch the left heel. So behind our back, it is going to be crossed with our arms in cross camel pose. Okay. So let's start with the stretch. Left hand, right heel, then right hand, left heel, and repeat. Left hand, right heel, right hand, left heel. And maybe for simpler version, first go down, sit down on your legs like this. Now from here, nice and easy, with your left hand, grab your right heel, and with your right hand, grab your left heel, and bend backward and try stretching yourself as much as possible. Maybe you can stay there for today. Just grab your opposite heel. Left hand, right heel, right hand, left heel. And release. From here, transition into deep squat. Both feet, especially heels, on the mat. Get into Namaste pose. Push your knees out using your elbows. Deep breathing there. From here, we'll transition to crow pose. Go on your tippy toes. Imagine your fingers are your claws. Place your claws on the mat. Lock your knees with your elbows. Bend forward. Lift your lower body up. And from here, for practice, lift right foot up and then switch to left one. But if you feel comfortable, then go for lifting both feet together. Practice for next 20 seconds. Go for it. Deep breathing there. Practice. Deep breathing will help in long run. And release. Now sit down on the mat. Your hips on the mat. Bring your both feet together. Your knees up in the air. Like we do in butterfly stretch. Both feet together. Now place your hands right behind your hips. Your entire arm is in contact with your hip, your lower back, and entire back. That will help with the lift. Next, we are going to attempt for turkey pose. So from here, lift your hips up, and then nice and easy, lift your both feet up to turkey pose. Deep breathing there. And release. Turkey pose. From here, we'll transition to lotus pose. Full or half, your choice. From lotus pose, we are going to lift entire body up. Raised lotus. So place your hands next to your hips. Deep breathing and lift your entire body up on your both hands. Raised lotus. And release. Quickly we'll do alternate breathing. So breathe in from left side, breathe out from right side, and then again breathe in from right side and breathe out from left side. And repeat. So breathe in left side, breathe out other side, in same side, and out other side. In and out other side. Deep cleaning of your lungs. Deep one. In and out from other side. In and out from other side. And release. Now from here with lotus on, walk forward and lay down on the mat. Alternatively, you can first lay down on the mat on your tummy and then bind your full or half lotus. Next we'll be doing lotus, cobra with a lotus. So keep your lotus on the mat and lift your upper body up. Cobra with a lotus. Deep breathing there. And release. Unlock the lotus. Next we are going for crossed bow pose. Fold your legs. Now with your left hand grab your right foot and with your right hand grab your left foot. If that is too difficult for you, then grab your left foot with your left hand and right foot with your right hand. But if you are up for challenge, left foot, right hand, right foot, left hand. And now stretch your bow as high as possible. Deep breathing there. Crossed bow. And release. Next we'll go for pigeon pose. For that, regular plank. Right leg forward, runner's lunge. 90-degree turn at your front leg. And then rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose. Deep breathing there. Lift your upper body up. Look up. Now from here, bend your left leg, grab your left leg with your left hand and bend backward as much as possible. And release. Back to plank. This time, left foot forward, runner's lunge. 90-degree turn at your front leg and rest on your forearm. Pigeon pose. Lift your upper body up. Bend your right leg. Grab your right foot with your right hand and bend backward as much as possible. Deep breathing. And release. Now final set of flows. Lay down on your back. 3 more flows and then we'll be done. Lay down on your back. We'll start with fish pose. For fish pose, bind your lotus, full or half, your choice. Push your lotus down on the mat, arch your back, and bend your neck outward. Feel the stretch at your lower back and at your neck. Deep breathing there. Fish pose. And release. Unlock the lotus. Next, we'll be doing back bend or bridge pose, your choice. So fold your legs, your hands next to your shoulders. Now for bridge pose, lift your hips as high as possible. But if you're up for back bend, then lift your entire body up as high as possible. Back bend. Deep breathing there in your back bend or bridge pose. Now from here, next variation, lift your right leg up. Right leg comes down. Now lift your left leg up. Left leg comes down. Go on your tippy toes. Push your back bend as high as possible. Deep breathing. And release. Now from here, final flow. We'll start with shoulder stand and then transition to flower pose. For shoulder stand, lift your both legs up at 30 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, and now push yourself up into 180 degree. That is your shoulder stand. Deep breathing there. Now go further up to 270 degree. That is your clown's pose. Your both feet behind your head. Bring your arms forward. Grab your both toes with your hands. Stretch your legs. Both knees straight. Plow pose. Plow pose. Deep breathing. Back to shoulder stand. 180 degree. Down to 90 degree. 45 degree. 30 degree. And release. Now stay there on the mat. Close your eyes. We are going for final resting pose, Shavasana. Scan your body from head to toes. There should not be any tightness anywhere. If you notice one, try to release that. Wiggle your toes. Move your fingers. Try not to think anything. Just observe your breathing pattern and get into deep relaxation. Nice and easy. Bring your senses back. Wiggle your toes. Move your finger. Slowly turn to your left side and lift yourself up. Namaste. Thank you for attending this online session and good night. Thank you.